Alright there, boxing fans. CMD Boxing Reports here. Okay, so pretty sure we all heard about Tevin Farmer getting shot over there in Philly. Now, he came out on his Instagram thanking everyone, for showing support and everything. And by the way, he lets everyone know, today is his birthday. Let everyone knows this. He's like, thanks everyone. However, he didn't really get down into details. Not here on Instagram, he didn't. Excuse me. He ain't saying why he got shot or why he was handcuffed to the bed. None of that stuff. He just let everyone knows that he's doing fine. Didn't say anything about his brother. Now, word got out that it was his brother-in-law who shot him. And he really didn't say why either. He shot him and his brother. Now, it could have been that, who knows, his brother-in-law probably, caught Tevin and his brother talking trash about him. Probably heard him say, Tevin talking like, sometimes I feel ugly about myself. Or sometimes I truly think myself is ugly. But whenever I look at our brother-in-law, I feels way better. Shots fired. And believe you me, they were. Now, before people found out that it was his brother-in-law who shot him, people were saying that whenever Gervonta Davis has beef with someone, they always getting shot at, like Adrien Broner. He got shot at 8 times. Or they always getting shot, like Tevin Farmer. Got shot last night in Philadelphia. Now, that was just, speculation. People online were saying. Now, I seen an interview with Gervonta Davis on E! News. Man, that bad boy was funny. Check this out. Y'all have to see the comments on this piece, man. I'm talking about on an interview on E! News with Gervonta Davis. Alright, so here it is right here. Someone named Unknown. Now, this is how Unknown put it. Something spells fishy here. Got 62 likes. And now here's someone who's letting everyone know it was Farmer's brother-in-law who shot him, guys. But they're just going on here. One person, where's it at? I'm looking for that other. All right, here we go. One person says, them dudes look guilty as hell, which they were. And what they were talking about, when he was having the interview with Gervonta Davis, it was Gervonta Davis who brought it up. He was like, hey, have you heard about Tevin Farmer being shot in Philadelphia? And I think, who was it? Who's the guy who's interviewing him? They got his name. They dissing him. Ellie. Alright, yeah, or Eli. Yeah, they said Eli's the biggest kiss ass in boxing. Damn, got 94 likes on that. But yeah, Gervonta Davis had brought it up. And he was like, yeah, I heard about this. And Gervonta, he was like, yeah, he got shot in the hand. And as they go on, Eli asks him, he said, hey man, do you know any more about this? He asked Gervonta Davis. Yo, it was the look on Gervonta Davis's face that had me cracking up. So, he came out, he said, no, I don't know anything, this, that, and the third. And then he turns to Gervonta Davis's homeboys. It's like, yo, do you guys know anything? And one guy, he walks into the elevator, and the other boy, he was just standing there quiet. And, he asked him, well, do you know anything? Then, he looks at Gervonta, to my Gervonta's boy, and Gervonta spoke up. He said, man, they don't know Tevin. That's bull crap. Them dudes know Tevin. I mean, Tevin was all up in their face in the last fight you was at in New York. Man, them dudes know who they are. They know who he is. I'm sorry, Tevin Farmer. But yeah, man, but I'm not here to start no rumors, man, because I'm only right up the highway from Baltimore. And I ain't having Gervonta send his goons after me. Man, them were some pretty big dudes, man. Well, I'm, not short. I mean, I do stand over 6 feet. And I have some little boxing skills. I did box. But, and when I say I stand over 6 feet, I do. When I go to the doctors and get my height and weight and everything, hey, 6'1" and 7'8", okay? I'm not 5'11" or 5'10", and claiming that I'm, 6'2". I don't know. I be like, when guys be doing that, guys who be like 5'11", 5'10", and they claim they're like 6'2", like damn, they jumps right over 6 foot. But yeah, anyway, if y'all just go to E! News and watch the interview with Gervonta Davis, man, y'all see this stuff is funny. Now, I don't know. I'm gonna go back to Tevin Farmer and his account, But you know what? I don't think I want to talk about Tevin. Today's his birthday. Happy birthday! I wished him one already. I want to talk about this guy, Adrien Broner. Adrien Broner, all right, he comes out on Instagram, this little picture, okay, damn, maybe because he lost his beard, he lost all that power. Nah, I don't know, could have been, but he comes out here talking, right now a lot of people is trying to bash me and my name, but saying that, hey, I'm just some African American from the west side of Cincinnati. What the hell that got to do with anything? But I don't know. He said he's proud of his accomplishments, which he should be. But I gave Adrien Broner a chance in this fight because when he came out talking, he taking this fight serious. I already explained it already in my last video. And, I just gave him a shot. Definitely when he came in, when he made weight and all, but he came out looking like the same old Adrien Broner up against how you always look up against an elite fighter. He didn't look all that great. Robert Easter Jr., Adrien Broner, don't know. Could be a rat, I don't know. Anyway, they were saying that Robert Easter Jr. was the one who's supposed to fight Mikey Garcia. But Mikey Garcia had, cherry-picked Adrien Broner. And Adrien Broner took it. Man, now he's a cherry pick. Or he's a cherry. Yeah. Looking good in that red, yo. Look just like a cherry. So, who should Mikey Garcia fight next? I want to see him fight Robert Easter Jr. next. Okay, I mean, beating up Adrien Broner, man, come on. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I gave him a shot because I, believed in him. I mean, everyone deserves a second chance. Shoot, I got one, I remember in high school, my freshman year, okay? They put all my classes down in the basement. Like, what? Basement, that's for people who have problems with, learning certain subjects. I was only having a problem in one subject. That was math. But they put all my classes down there. Funk y'all. So I went to school for like 20 days and just took the rest of the year off because I thought it sucked. But a lot of people thought I'd get left back. Well, I did get left back, but they didn't think I was going to graduate. high school, but I did. I got left back, but I finished high school. Hey, I got a second chance. So everyone deserves a second chance, and that's why I gave Adrien Broner one. Now, Adrien Broner, this ain't nothing new. I remember as I was talking about Obakar, but actually Adrien Broner is nothing more than another Zab Judah. Every time Zab Judah fights an elite fighter, gets his ass whipped. He fights like low-level opponents. Zab Judah looks great. So but Zab Judah, he don't get beat down like Adrien does. I'm talking about by the media and by fans. But that's only because Zab Judah don't talk much trash like Adrien Broner. He's not cocky like Adrien Broner. And that's the only reason why. But if you look at it, him and Zab Judah are both in the same category. Whenever they fight someone elite, they fell. So, will he get another shot? Sure. Zab Judah got plenty of them. Zab Judah ended up fighting Danny Garcia, and he lost to who was it? Amir Khan. Yeah, man, Zab Judah got plenty of chances. So I'm pretty sure, Adrien Broner will. He's still young yet. 28 years old. So, he ain't going nowhere no time soon. Man, look at this. Alright, 8 days before the fight. Right then, I wasn't even picking no winners yet. Meek Mills, Philly. Yup, right across the bridge from me. Well, gang, that's my take on this. This is CMD Boxing Reports. Hey, wait a minute. Before I go, you know what? Dang, right now he look like Tevin. Look like Tevin Farmer right there. That's Adrien Broner. Daniel Jacobs has said that he believes Adrien Broner got robbed in last night's fight. Dang. I don't know. Maybe that hook that, Gennady Golovkin had caught him with really did mess that dude up. Nah. But if you look at it, I don't know. I truly do believe Adrien Broner lost. I watched the fight. I was going for Broner. And I say he lost. But I don't know what Daniel Jacobs seen. Maybe he was just counting how many times Adrien Broner was getting punched on his gloves. He did have his guard up high, but come to think of it, that high guard reminds me of Ike Quartet. Ike Quartet used to have a high guard up like that. But man, plus Adrien Broner, man, the way he was acting in the fight, he was like, dude, punches ain't hurting me, this, that, and the third, shaking his head. Well, if his punches wasn't hurting you, why didn't you go for the kill? You should have punched back when he was punching at you. Do some of that Miguel Cotto stuff. See, that's what Miguel Cotto used to do in his prime. When his opponents punch at him, he'll punch back at the same time. Punch right along with his opponent. Something that Adrien should have been doing. If Mikey Garcia's punches did not hurt, but I don't know, Mikey Garcia showed he had pop. Because Adrien Broner was covering up a lot. And every time Adrien Broner says that, I got this. Because last night he said it. He went back to his corner. Hey, I got this. He said the same thing with the Marcos Maidana fight. Yo, man, I got this. Yeah, you got it all right. Got your ass beat. Got your ass beat in that fight just like last night. Shit. Got your ass beat. So, I guess whenever he says he has it, that means he don't have it. But like I said, he deserves another chance and another chance and another. Mostly until he retires. So this is CMD Boxing Reports. Broner here reporting here. See you guys on the next one.